Have you ever ruminated on the spooky beginnings of Halloween? Our narrative kicks off more than 2 millennia ago in the territories of the ancient Celts, which today constitute Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France. But let's weave in an unexpected twist to our tale. Let's usher in one of the most legendary figures in the horror genre, Count Dracula. Picture him sweeping across the foggy moors of these Celtic lands under the spectral glow of the moon, his cloak flaring dramatically in the chill wind. The Celts celebrated their new year on November 1st, signaling the end of summer and the onset of the long, bleak winter. An optimal backdrop for our Count, wouldn't you concur? They called this festival Samhain, a time when it was believed that the boundaries between the world of the living and the dead blurred, a prime stomping ground for our Dracula. Now envision our Count, his eyes gleaming with a supernatural red, his fangs bared, prowling these grounds, ready to intertwine his story with Celtic lore. Halloween suddenly feels even more spine-chilling, doesn't it? When we think of Halloween, one iconic figure often comes to mind: Dracula. This infamous vampire was born from the pages of Bram Stoker's novel, inspired by the historical figure Vlad the Impaler, known for his brutal and bloodthirsty rule. Over time, the image of Dracula, with his eerie castle and insatiable thirst for blood, has seeped into our Halloween traditions, shaping our perception of this holiday. Dracula, with his eerie castle and thirst for blood, has become a staple of Halloween folklore, adding a chilling allure to our spooky celebrations. As the story goes, on the night before Samhain, October 31st, the Celts believed that the ghosts of the dead returned to Earth. To protect themselves from these wandering spirits, they would light bonfires and wear costumes, a tradition that echoes in our modern Halloween celebrations. Fast forward to the 8th century, and the Christian Church has made its mark on the Celtic lands. November 1st became All Saints' Day, a day to honor saints and martyrs. The night before, formerly known as Samhain, was now called All Hallows' Eve, and later, Halloween. As people migrated to the New World, they brought their traditions with them. Halloween celebrations in colonial times were much more communal and focused on the harvest. But as beliefs and customs from different European ethnic groups and the American Indians meshed, a distinctly American version of Halloween began to emerge. By the 19th century, annual autumn festivities were common, but Halloween was not yet celebrated everywhere in the country. The tradition of trick-or-treating, which we know and love today, didn't become widespread until the mid-20th century. This practice traces back to the medieval practice of souling, where poor people would beg for food and families would give them pastries called soul cakes, in return for their promise to pray for the family's dead relatives. From ancient Celtic festivals and Christian holidays to an American tradition, Halloween has a rich and fascinating history. It's more than just costumes and candy. It's a cultural celebration that has evolved over thousands of years. This holiday, with its roots in ancient rituals, religious observances, and cultural fusion, continues to be a testament to humanity's enduring fascination with the mysterious and the macabre. In summary, Halloween's history is a tapestry woven from ancient Celtic rituals, Christian holidays, and American traditions. Its cultural significance lies in its ability to bring communities together, to honor the dead, and to celebrate the changing of the seasons. So the next time you don a costume or carve a pumpkin, remember the rich history behind these traditions. You are participating in a celebration that has spanned centuries and continents, evolving and adapting, just like the cultures that celebrate it.